Hey everybody, welcome to Creekwood.aquatics. I'm Nelson. This is my little shop. Everybody's loaded into the cab. Check these up. Wait. So like always, if there's anything you guys want to spend, you can all 40 products. We'll have a couple new things in the shop this week. Few fancy peacocks. We have that one. We have the ruby red. And then there should be two OB peacocks. So we have this one, and we have his brother here. These are guaranteed males. And then we have our assorted cichlids over here. So assorted cichlids, other than my four big guys, everyone else is $8. We also have a ton of community fish available. So we have the Von Rio tetras, neon tetras. We do have a couple fancy plecos. These are the L97. I see one right there. See him come forward. Come forward. Let chat see you. There we go. So there we go. We have Pleco 397. He is gone. But if you're interested, that's their L number 397. We have 5 of those in stock. They're $40 this week. We also still have the Scarlet Gems available. The Dario or the Scarlet Bettas, Scarlet Gem. It's right there. They're super tiny. Oh, there's a nice one right there. Right by the chainsword. Come on, camera, focus. Oh, look at that. It actually focuses now. That's cool. We do have a bunch of female bettas. This is our sorority. So if you're looking for some female bettas, we got them. They're $16. And hold on, I gotta apply the coupon. I don't know why I didn't apply the coupon. I apologize, everybody. We just attached the coupon to the show. It's going to be $20 off the first 20% off the first $20. But yeah, if you want to pick up female bettas, this is going to be the week to do them. We're getting more bettas in next week. We also have, we're running low, but we have some pea puffers. There should be at least 25 of these. Here we go. The cutest little babies you're ever going to see in your life. They are a species-only setup, so if you do get them, you only want to keep them with other pea puffers. They're very nippy. They like to chase. They like to harass other fish. And they will destroy inverts. So they'll eat snails, they'll eat shrimp, whatever they can get to take care of it. We also have a bunch of lionhead ranchus. So we have smalls available for $16, and we have the 3-inch ones available for $50. You can probably keep about 5 or 6 in a 10-gallon. Eventually, you might upgrade. But yeah, these guys are and we had over 50 in stock. As long as you keep them well fed, do good water changes on them, they tend to do really well. The only problem with them is that they're so small, the camera has a hard time picking them up. It doesn't even realize that there's a fish there. Actually, there's a fish right there. Whoop. Yeah, I'm glad. They're so cute and they're so entertaining to. They all disappeared. There was a ton of them right there. Yeah, little murder beans. But yeah, we feed them a ton of daphnia. We feed them a ton of blackworms. Oh, that's the other thing. Hi, Max. Hey, YouTube audience. Daphnia magna. So we actually breed these. These are freshwater shrimp that we feed to our fish. So we have these in the shop too if you're interested. These are $16 for 300 count. I mean, obviously there's going to be more than 300. That's just a general number. But these things are, yeah, these things are always breeding. Hey, Justin. But yeah, let's feed these out. The females got delayed, so we'll have the new batch next Wednesday. Yeah, these are the fish tearing up the Daphnia magna. That I don't know. I asked for a sort. I think we're getting at least two female Hellboys. But yeah, we just tossed in some Daphnia magna for the puffers, and you see they're going down. Um, I'll remember that. I when I talk to my guy, I'll probably send him a message today, see if we can get at least five Dumbo females. Is there any color specifically you're looking for? Pineapple. All right. If you wouldn't mind, just send that to me in a DM, and I'll make sure when I message him later on today, I'll see if he has any pineapple females available. But you see, all my fish love Daphnia. So yeah, if you guys are interested in starting your own Daphnia magna cultures, it's an easy food source you can breed at home. Fish go absolutely crazy for it. We got it here, $16, 300 count, 2 day shipping, and a little bit of expertise, and you can have an unlimited food source at home. You can actually see some of those darker, bigger ones. Those little dark spots are their eggs. So every time they molt, they release 7 babies, and then those 7 babies have 7 babies. What else do I have this week? Oh, let's see if I can get them out. We have some electric blue Acaras in this week. They're $16. But yeah, we have some electric blue Acaras available. They're $16. They are super cute, super hungry, and they're growing super, super fast. They'll just continue to survive until eventually they get eaten or they get trapped by the filter. But as you can see, the fish are on a mission. They're on a mission to hunt them down. Even the goldfish. But with Daphne and Magna, I mean, they're a good source of protein. They're a good source of fiber. They're high in vitamin A, no, vitamin D and vitamin E, which is essential for fish. But also the fish really love them. And if anyone's interested in, we have a ton of coral, so we can always take a look at some of them. But yeah, I just wanted to go through a general run through. On the catalog, let me know. And we'll definitely post them. All right. Let me put you guys down for a second. There we go. I had to turn on my register real fast. All right, here, first group we're gonna put up one of the clown. Whoop. Clown loaches are, name says, they are little goofballs. When they come here in the morning, they're usually laying on their side. They almost look like they're dead, but when you poke the tank, they get up with a jolt. They run away. They join the pack. They're great for eating snails. They don't bother anybody. They like higher pH water. They can actually live in African cichlid water, but they tend to do really well. As long as you feed them and give them good clean water. Excellent fish. All right, so we're going to pop them on. Pin. All right, so we have one clown loach available. They like to be kept in school, so if you want to get more than one, we can give you 10% off of every additional clown loach. Remember, you're also going to save your 20% off of the first $20. And look at the show notes, too. Right now, our shipping is $30 because we're adding a heat pack in there. If your temperatures in your area are going to be below 60 degrees, we recommend that you either do the next day shipping, which is an additional $25, or you do the UPS store pickup. Yeah, we do have some peacocks. I brought in 4 this week. So let me unpin these. Click. Move my chair this way. All right. Yeah, so the peacocks we got this one, OB, I don't know what you call that. Everyone calls them something different. Get out of here. But yeah, these were red dragons back in the day, or they called them cherry blossoms. But yeah, we have her. She's $50. Oh, he. I don't know why I said she. We have a couple OB peacocks over here. These guys are also 50. These guys have a lot of blue, so there's another blue one right there. And then we have the ruby red that's hanging out in the back. What are you looking at? But yeah, we have them, and then my smaller peacocks, they're all $8. So we have a ton of females, some males that are trying to color up. I think that's a Borlei. I think that's a redfin Borlei that's trying to color up. We have this little frontosa girl over here. That one's $40. And then if you we have some white clown. The price on any of the small ones are going to be $8. You want to go back over there? Yeah. So any of the smaller guys, even including these, are all going to be $8 this week. But yeah, if you want me to place them on the board, we can place them on the board. You can tell me what colors you're into, and we can try to pick them out. Everybody ships on Monday, so these guys are going to hang out. What's today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They go up Monday morning. Oh, we also have, before they swim away, petricola catfish. Beautiful African. I'm pretty sure that's a sunshine peacock. It's getting a lot of that yellow on its body. I don't know why the text got so big. It turned like it's like grandpa mode right now. Although all the text is huge. Over here, as I was saying, we have some rarer cichlids. These guys are going to be $15 this week, but we have the clown lab, Labridachromis chamusale, I believe. I might be saying that completely wrong. And then we have some more red peacocks over here. These are some younger males. But these guys, since they came, they're going to be $15. So what I like about the clown labs is they're not done growing. And you can see on this larger one right here, you can see they're beautiful. But yeah, you can see they have these vertical bars on their bodies. Those are going to turn dark blue. There's actually another one right there. So the males are going to get big dark blue bands across their body. They are absolutely phenomenal. They're a beautiful fish when they're older. Just like most libido chromis, they're not super aggressive. They kind of mind their own business. They will mostly hide. Ooh. uh, you always want to keep African cichlids in some type of group. They like to be packed tight, so the more of them you have, the better it is for the group because they don't target individuals. Shrimp this week. Where's my stick? Okay. I believe we have some yellow goldbacks. There's at least one, two. There should be at least 10 in here. If not, I can always pick up more. We have some japonica shrimp. I mean, not japonica. I always say japonica, and they're not. Amano plant shrimp. I believe I have. I'm counting. I'm counting at least five, but I know that one jumped over to this side. What is in here? Yeah, see, there's one of the runaway Amano plant shrimp right over there. I believe there's 10 more blue. Yeah, we got 10 more blue shrimp. And then over here, we have a few red cherries. I got to clean the algae. I've been meaning to clean the algae on this tank. But yeah, we have at least 15 or 20 red cherries here. And then we also have the freshwater pom-pom crab right there. So there he is. He's running. Let's see. I gotta see where the rest of the pom pom crabs are. But yeah, where'd you go? They're so small. That and I know there's another pom pom crab. There's another larger crab that's living in here somewhere. But yeah, if you hop on our catalog, you'll be able to see a lot of the fish that we have in this week. Like we have these albino cories. These guys are $8 this week. We can always pick up a ton of more of these from our vendor. He lives right down the street from us. Actually, I'm going to post one of these plecos. Let me get you closer. Yeah, 14. That might be the closest I can get. Let's see. Oh, Uh, there's some Amano shrimp in here. So yeah, they're getting all over the place. At least that's why Amanos bother me. Amanos bother me because yeah, they can climb and they're good at it. They're good at climbing. Do you want me to post one of the crabs? There he is. All right. Where are you? There he is. Yeah, I can post one of these. Click. That's funny. Freshwater pom pom. We'll do them at $30 today. I'll put them on the board. So yeah, I know I have one pom pom in here. I know there's more. I just have to find them. But here's a boy right here. He's so cute. I got him, and I know there's a big chunker in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. All right, there he is. You see him right there? For me, that's what makes them so hard to find and to sell because they bury themselves so well. But yeah, if you're interested, I posted the crab. I'll let him hang out for a couple minutes. But yeah, you see, he's deep. He's deep in that gravel now. Boop. You can keep them in community tanks. They do not make good roommates for shrimp. Sometimes they'll eat shrimp, but they do well in fish tanks with smaller fish. peacock. All right, we'll move on from that. Click. So if you guys want to take a break and want to take a look at some corals, we do have a lot. But we do have these purple tip hammers. See a ton of new heads growing on them. This would be a nice mother colony for somebody. These are 65 this week. Let's move those two back. And then this one's my main. All these other guys sprouted from. I'm actually going to move that to the inside tank. But yeah, if we have any coral people here, we have a ton of corals. Our frags from here downward start at $25. We do have a bundle this week, so if you buy 3, you get 1 free. And if you buy 6, you get free next day shipping. Can I zoom in a little bit? There we go. But yeah, I don't know if there's coral people here, but yeah, we have some really neat ones like the dark Molperites. We have the short tentacle Gonopora. I think this one's a green goblin acro. There's another one over there. Grinch Parites. Bubblegum Montipora. Little Favias. So yeah, we do have a lot of little corals. So if you're interested in coral frags, like I said, we'll make you a deal. Small frags, $25. Buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 6, get free next day shipping. We also have our assorted angels. And these guys are eight. But yeah, we have marbled gold. There's some silver. I think that's it. Marble, gold, and silver. But yeah, $8 each. Over here we have chili raciboras. See if I can get my phone to focus on them. Our baby panda loach. Those guys are phenomenal fish. We are going to try to breed them this year. We're going to try to get a big import, and we're going to grow them up, and we're going to see if we can breed them. But they are a very fun fish. Thing is, they are social. In the wild, they hang out in groups of 4 or 5. But yeah, I'm so focused on them. We have the chili raciboras. Here we go, chilies. Really popular microfish. These guys have been gaining a lot of popularity in the past few years. They're cute because you can keep them in small tanks. You can do a heavily planted system with them, and they do really well. So let's do it. Let's put a bundle of chili raciboras. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put up a small little bundle. Gotcha. Back. 4, 8. My brain broke. Yeah, so I'll do a 5-pack for $16. Give a little bit of a discount on them. 10. Oh, what did I do? I am dumb. I'm pinned. I fixed it. So yeah, I'm giving a discount, but we're doing five for $16 plus the 20% off of the first $20 that you spend today. All right, unpin. Let's go look at some ranchos. Now them, I know they're in the shop. Hmm. Yeah, for some reason, they're not in the shop either. Small lion head rancho, price $16, quantity one, shipping. Here we go. So if you're looking for some lion head ranchos, we got a couple cute babies ready to go. No, I'm gonna give these guys some black worms. Hungry, even though they ate earlier. Pin these. It's also weird the car is not in the shop either. Here, I'm going to try to put these guys on auction. I'm going to start them at $10, 80 seconds. Go. I've never done the auction, so I want to see how that works out. But yeah, electric blue Acaris. There's my beta. You're silly. And he's done. That was cool, though. I should do more of those. Let's try you. I'm going to start this beta at $20, 80 seconds. This one's going to be a 4. Dumbo Platinum. A4 Dumbo Platinum. Beautiful Dumbo White Male. 25 seconds left. All right. I do like the timer. All right, I'm going to leave this here for a second. I got to run inside real fast to grab something. But if you have any questions, leave them in the chat. But I'll be right back with a little bit of space. There we go. All right, everybody, I'm back. And my mic's still working. I don't know if I posted one of those tiger plecos, but he's out right there, so I'm going to try to sneak up on him. See if we can add him to the shop. L397 pleco. $40 for sale. And he's pinned to the board. So we have our L397. There he is. I think I can get closer. There we go. That's a perfect view of this pleco right here. They're very shy. Very elusive. But they are very cool. He spotted me. Yeah, he's gone. He spotted me. Oh, there's a big one in there. See him? African cichlids? Yeah. We got some bigger ones this week. I got 4 bigger ones. Let me unpin this pleco. We have this OB red dragon. When I was younger, we called them cherry blossoms. But the world's different now. We have a few of these OB peacocks. So these guys are $50 this week. These big ones. They're about 3-4 inches. We have a ruby red that's hanging out right here. And of course, just like last week, that's where the leak's coming from. Where's it? Who's dripping? I see you. This one. There we go. But yeah, Abby, if you're interested, yeah, we have small peacocks, $8. Phased out adults are 50. There's a big one right there. I wouldn't consider that one a blueberry, but it's very close. For me, blueberries have a lot of blue on them. A lot of blue, a lot of white. But that is some nice iridescence on them. But I kept telling everybody every week I was going to do better on the African cichlids. Finally went over to the breeder. I picked these up as a test run, but there's more of these from. And there's also a ton of these cheapo $8 ones that are available, which will color up very nicely. They're just very young right now. Oh, Abby, I hope you're still here. I don't know if you've seen apps too. So these guys are a little bit rarer. They're $15 this week in the shop. There we go. But they're going to color up really nicely. So the males, they get vertical blue lines and a horizontal blue line. If you want to check them out, these are the Clown Labs. I believe their scientific name is Libidochromis chamule. But they are a beautiful African cichlid. Again, they're a little bit rare too often. Yeah, you're mostly going to find these guys either with specialty breeders or like specialty boutique fish stores. But you're not going to walk in to a Petco or PetSmart. But yeah, these are fantastic. Just like a normal lab, they only get about 4 to 5 inches. So yeah, they do stay pretty small. But they do mind their business. That's what I like about them. Oh look, there's a male who's starting to color up. Is he gonna try to bully me? No, I got so many people asking me for clawed frogs, and I feel like that's a whole can of worms I don't want to get into yet. I mean, if you're interested, next time I do an order, it's probably not going to be this week. It'll probably be early December. I can order them, but I have bettas coming in next week. I have I got platies coming in the week after, and everybody's gone. You see what I mean? They're very shy, and they love to mind their own business. They don't like to get mixed up in nobody's problems. They are gone. They're so sorry. They're hilarious. To me, they're hilarious. I just like the fact that they're peeking around the corners, checking up on me. That's cute. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in the peacocks, the large ones, the small ones, the clown labs. There's also some red small male peacocks over here. They're going to be $15 too. I mean, of course, any of the Africans. We also have these. And these guys are 25 this week. There he is. But yeah, they're beautiful little African catfish. Extremely shy, minds their own business. Only get about 4 to 5 inches, and that's on the large. But they have a great, and they're easy to breed. These are all locally bred. Because yeah, I think you got some jewels last time. If I'm not mistaken, I think you got some jewels. I mean, you could technically even do clown loaches. I've always kept clown loaches in with African cichlids. These guys are kind of small. They do take forever to grow, but they make really good roommates with African cichlids. But yeah, just let me know if you're interested in any of those. I mean, we also have everybody else. We got opaline gouramis. There's pearl leary gouramis, orange chromide cichlid, and then a bunch of community fish. Yeah, but that goes to everybody. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Check the catalog. You can always ask. Available. We're getting betas in next week, platies in the week after, and then normal fish order beginning of December, right before the holidays. We also have live foods like Daphnia magna, Mona, blackworms. So if you guys are ever interested in a culture of live foods, we got those too. Where's your airline at? Sorry, I had to collect. Had to connect the airline for my baby plecos. But yeah, to everybody that's here, you can always check out our catalog. Do I have any adult bushy nose plecos? I don't have adults. I have young. I can get bigger ones. I just don't have them in stock right now. Um, but I can get super reds at around 2 inches. Um, Calico super reds. We have snow whites that are around an inch and a half. Lemon blue eyes, albinos. If you can tell me a species you're looking for, we definitely got people in town that breed them. Right now, the only plecos I think I have in stock. I know these are in stock. They just brought them in. Are these L397? There we go. These guys are beautiful. They're $40 this week. There's an albino female. Yeah, I believe this albino is a female because usually the males have a big red spot on the top of their head. She also is not developing bristles yet. I think this is the second one right here. Can you face the crowd? Yeah, and I think that's a female too. Again, no red dot on the top of their head. So let's say we have two female albinos. The albinos are, I think they're $14. Got a bunch of white mystery snails. I know there should be one more chocolate longfin in here somewhere. So the shipping right now is $30 for second day. I do ask people please check the temperatures in your area because we ship out on Monday. If you're going to be below 65 degrees, let me know because we can either hold the package at the UPS store. You can go there, you can pick it up. That ensures that the package isn't going to sit in a cold truck for the entire day. Or we can do next day delivery. Next day delivery, we have an additional $25 fee, so it'll be $55, and you'll get your fish the next day. But while we go into the cold weather shipping, we have to do whatever we can to maximize our success rate. But yeah, once we get into the full swing of the winter time, all of our boxes are only going to be next day. Pygmy quarries, not this week. I got to order those, or I have to check with the local breeders. I think there's some local ones available, but I have to check. Right now, the only quarries we have are albino. I think there's one orange laser left in here. But I do have to check with the breeder. If you want to send me a DM, I can check with the breeder tomorrow, and I could probably make it out there sometime during the weekend. We are streaming Saturday, so there's a chance you might be able to pick them up on those streams if you send me a DM and if the breeder has them available. We are located in Floresville, Texas. Our address is 221 Creekside Drive, Floresville, Texas. This is Creekwood.aquatics. You can find us on all social media. We have our main website over here on Palm Street. Blue Acaras, yes, we do. We have baby blue Acaras down here. They're $16 this week. Bam. Fort Worth, that's in Dallas. That's at least, we want to be conservative, and if you're fast on the highway, that might be about, say, 3.5, 4 hours. But again, if you're in Fort Worth, the temperatures in Texas have been pretty decent. I'm pretty sure we can get away with the 2-day delivery. I just have to check on the weather. And as long as we're both in agreement, yeah, we can get the fish shipped out. But yeah, we have our baby electric blue cars. If you're interested, we can post them. We have them for $16. If you buy more than one, we'll give you an automatic 10% off of the next ones. Cardinia, I think there's red cherry, blue, and yellows over here. And normally I could probably do them for $5 if you want to take a bundle. But here is get past the hard water stain. There's one of our yellows. We have yellows. What else is in here? There's another yellow. The Amano plant shrimp are in here. Here's the Amano. He ran away from me. Amano. Same thing with the blue shrimp. They're normally $6, but if you want to for $5 each, plus you save with your coupon, your 20% coupon, and then we have like 20 red cherries over here. But blue Acara guy, if you want me to post some of the blue Acaras, just let me know how many you'd want, and I'll pop them on. But they're $16 this week. They're normally $20, but we got them for a good deal, so we're going to pass that on to the customers. Whew. Okay, here's another look at the blue Acaras. Believe it or not, they're about 2 months old. So they are a fast-growing fish. There we go. But yeah, I think there's 10 in here this week. But yeah, if you guys want to hop on the catalog, see what's available, we do have a lot listed there. We do have some things that aren't listed. I think the panda loaches. There he is up there, that little black and white guy. I don't believe they're listed, but they're 35 this week. We do have the clown labs available. We got some clown loaches. Fish. Ba, 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 ba. Oof. Let me feed some algae wafers. Where else do I need to put food for the shrimp? Keiko, you, and you guys. All right. Yeah, my shop's officially closed in the next 4 minutes. Got to try to install some better lights. Or actually, lights in general. It's so dark. Oh, I forgot to replant these too. Got some red Wendell here, but I forgot to replant this. So where am I going to plant you? Goldfish are going to eat you. Probably put them in with the mollies. So those are the cutest fish in the world. But yeah, if you're just joining us, you can always hop on our catalog. You can see what we have available. For other hidden on our website, like the sparkling gouramis. We have Odessa barbs, white clouds. I believe there's a few coolie loaches. Get yourself a really big school neon tetra. Pleco L397s are available. Beautiful little tiger shape patterns on them. There we go. I wish the camera could focus. But yeah, just let us know what you're looking for. Put it in the chat. If I have it available, we'll go walk over there. If there's any saltwater people here, we do have some marine fish. We have a couple clowns. We have a hawkfish, Da Vinci clown, neon goby, shark nose goby. There's a few Klukenthal shrimp, and we also have a ton of corals. If you're just joining us, feel free to write in the chat, ask us questions. You can check our catalog. You can see what we have available this week. I'm just checking a few of my isopods. They're doing good. Set that back there. We also have starter cultures of Daphne and Magna. I mentioned at the beginning of the show. If you are looking for some live culture starters, we got them here. 300 count, $14.99. And we can get a little starter culture of Daphne and Magna out to you. They're all my baby plecos. You guys running? It's so cute. But yeah, if you're just joining us, you can always check out our catalog. You can see what we have available. There's another pom-pom crab over here. They did escape. There's one right here. And there's another one right there. All right, that's crazy. Hey, Breezy. Look at that. My pom-pom crabs, they escaped my shrimp system. They ended up in my my Tetra system over here. They're so annoying. I just got to get a better lid for them or keep the tank less filled. Did you do your show today? You were starting at 7:30. As you can tell, for me, it's been really slow. Friday hasn't been the best to me yet. Oh, thanks for sharing the live, Jordan Up Jungle. But yeah, we started our show. We started at 6:30 today. We normally go till 10 o'clock. My wife's not home. My wife's not home, so no one's going to tell me to come inside, so I can run this stream as long as I want. Yeah, the biggest fish I'm a fan of this week. The longfins are at my breeder's facility. He's about 15 minutes away, and they're short fin. They're short fin, and their average size, they're between 1 to 1.5 inches. And I believe we have them listed for $40. When it comes to the longfin snow whites, I'm having a little difficulty finding them. Not even my vendors have them. And even if they did have them, they would be stupid expensive. Yeah. Yeah, but the regular snow whites, I mean, any of the plecos, any of the short fins, I tend to like them a little bit better because the long fins just tend to, the long fins just tend to get into trouble. Like this chocolate long fin right here, he's got what we call angel wings. His looks like wherever he was crowded when he was younger, so his fins bend up. But you're looking for the Snow White long fins in general, or just Snow Whites? Yeah, yeah. I wish I could find them long fin. I just might have to bite the bullet and buy one from a breed, buy a proven pair, but that's going to cost me around like $200, which is dumb. But right now we started breeding. We got super reds up here. Yeah, these are super reds. Some of them look like they could be calico. They have little spots on them, but I guess we'll find out when they're a little bit older. Or they can just be dirty super reds that have a little bit of extra color on them. Yeah, I got this pair. I bought this from, I believe the guy was, I think his name was Pleco Cave. There we go. Yeah, so my male just likes to live face first in this piece of driftwood. The female's out there somewhere. And then we popped a chocolate longfin in here because hopefully if that one breeds with either or, we might get to express that longfin gene. The funny part is the guy that breeds these, the super reds, his super red pair, actually no, his chocolate pair give birth to super reds and lemon blue eyes. So out of two chocolates, he gets a ratio of each, which is cool. But it just shows how dunked up their genetics are. And of course, we got our Daphne. We fill up this container and we feed one of these entire containers to the entire fish room every other day. Feed some of the bettas. Yeah, we're getting a new shipment of bettas in next week. I'm practically out. I have like 5 left. I know that girl's somewhere here. I think I only showed my girls once today. Yeah, see if you can show them off again. So we have our fancy female bettas. If you're looking to build a sorority, we got them here. We usually carry about 30 females a week. I think right now we're down to we might have 20 females left for the week. But yeah, if you're looking for some female bettas, we definitely got them. If you're looking for the world's cutest, we also got them too. Oh, there's one. They're so weird. They're a weird fish. We'll just do this. We'll just stream the pea puffers for the rest of the night. Our little nature documentary. Super cute. Is there tape on this? There's not tape. Well, other than that, Friday seems to be a bust. We will be back Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, we'll be back. Anyways, this is Nelson with Creekwood.aquatics. Thank you for stopping by.